the sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by His word I'm made. In the battle of faith I'll never be swayed. The blade of His love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.
Afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Bubba's EDC. Coming at you on this Saturday, the 22nd of February. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I waited around all day for the mail because I was expecting something today, but mail still hadn't run, and it's after 3, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this video here. I guess I didn't wait all day, but 3 o'clock's long enough. But want to show a little something some of you might have never seen, because I had never seen it until I saw it. But in honor of the open tag Stagurday Saturday, we got some Georgia whitetail on the table. Brother Kevin at our church, one of our deacons, graciously brought me these, and there's a big one right here. My thumb and index finger can barely touch going around that main tine there. So that is going to be going to Mike at Make Cutlery Great Again, that big one, for him to do a knife for me that we've already worked out. So that big one is going to go, and then I'm going to keep these here, and I'm going to figure out some way to, I'm going to figure out some way to keep these in my video moving forward. I had to use these two halves here that are obviously from different deer. I had to figure out a way to lock them all together to keep the middle guy to stand up. I don't know what I'm going to do here. If I'm going to leave it all like this, or if I might try to fill it with something and rig it up on a piece of wood, European mount style. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But Brother HT, it's not a stag knife, but there's stag on the table, and it's Georgia whitetail. So I hope that fits in for Stagurday Saturday. But I was going to show y'all this. If you've been watching the channel for any length of time, you know that I love a trapper. And I just worked out a trade today for 2 more. So got this trapper here. And obviously I'm showing you the pile side for a reason. This is one of those little advertising anvils got at the local antique store. Truly don't think it's an antique, it's just a reproduction. But I had seen this on the old interwebs, this guy here. And I asked some other people, I was like, did y'all know that this company had a knife like this? They said, nope, never did. Somebody that I highly respect as far as trappers goes. And I was like, okay. If you go look for this on eBay, there are a couple new in the package. They're wanting, 70 something bucks, I think, for them. I got this for $9.99. And we won't make y'all wait any. Oh, yes, we will. Oh, look at there, my magnet. Didn't want a magnet, right? But I'll show you that guy. Isn't that cool? Remington. I've got a Winchester, too, that I've painted 2 or 3 different times. And every time I paint it, I'm unhappy with it. We're going to drop y'all down here a little bit. But yeah, I like that better. So I'm going to put it in some either acetone or mineral spirits. Or lacquer thinner, and strip it. But I think that's really cool. So yeah, I've got the Winchester one. They have a Colt one that I might go back and get at some point. I think they have Ford. I know they have Chevy. But this was made by United Cutlery. And I'm sure a lot of you know who United Cutlery is. And shabam. And it was in real good shape. It was not new in the package. It was used. It's got a little mark there that I can't seem to get off. But I mean, just fantastic. And if you find the one with the original clamshell, it'll tell you $19.99. So this thing's 26 years old this year. You know, Stanley Tools. Proudly made in the USA. Model number SL10 440 Super Sport USA. Now it's got good weight to it. Obviously, we got nickel bolsters, nickel pins on the pivot there, brass pins on the handles. The handles are some form of plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. You know, like an old colonial knife, which, you know, everybody loves the old colonials. I do too, but it doesn't feel cheap like those. Let's close that back up so you can see. Something got caught up in there. I'll get that out, but really nice. Like I said, cleaned up real good. But the thing that's so cool about this, look at that. I have personally never seen that. There might be knife companies out there that do that. And I just realized why my lighting is so weird. I didn't turn the lights on. And here I'm going off natural light. So 1 second, let me get the lights turned on. Oh, well, there comes my son. Look at him. Woo! I saw the light. But isn't that cool? Brother HT would say, cool as creek water. At least I like to think he would think that's cool as creek water. But I just thought that was too cool for school. I'd never seen one before. So I went and looked, and they have Stockman knives too. So at some point, yeah, I'm not really collecting the Stockmans, but since there's only, all that I can find is this one and one Stockman, I might do that because it wouldn't be going down a big rabbit hole. You know what I mean? But I just thought that was really neat. So neat that I got both of them that they had. So this one has a few more scuffs on the back. I've hit it with Never Dull and Mother's mag polish. But still, I mean, the condition, just fantastic. I have not cut anything, have not tried to sharpen them, anything. Obviously, the spade blade I won't be touching with the sharpener. So yeah, I thought that was cool. I hadn't decided yet if I'm gonna keep both or gift one. If I do gift it, I know who I will gift it to. Y'all forgive me. I love it. I really do. You know, the Diet Dr. Pepper, Brother Terry, it's good. I like it. I can drink it. I used to drink Dr. Pepper a lot when I worked for this particular company because Subway was right next door. So I'd go next door, get me a big old Dr. Pepper. And the manager there, she was a customer of ours. So she would let me get a large on Monday and just let me use it for refills the whole week. You can't beat that with a stick. So needless to say, I drank a lot of Dr. Pepper over my time there, and I put on quite a bit of weight while working there, sitting behind a desk and drinking Dr. Pepper. But it's good. Coke Zero by the HT, I like it. Fresca, I love it. I love Fresca. I went to get one yesterday at my customer's kitchen, and they're gone. I went to 2 different buildings that used to have Frescas. They've been replaced. I didn't even look at the flavor of whatever they had, but it looked like it was something apple. So I don't know if it was like a Canada Dry apple or something. I don't know. I was just disappointed. Didn't see that light blue can for Fresca. But I do like Fresca. Brother HC, you don't have to like it. That's okay. That's what makes America great. You can have your opinion and I can have mine. I used to be a big Coke Zero drinker. That's about the only soda I would drink. And then I found A&W Zero root beer, and that was all I drank. And then I went back to the Diet Mountain Dew, and that's my jam. My jam and my jelly, I guess. But this ain't going to be a real long one today. I just wanted to show those off. I thought those were cool as can be. Because like I said, I had never seen those. And I'd be willing to bet a lot of you, I'm going to have to get used to these magnets. A lot of you have probably never seen those either. So, like I said, I've got a tray worked out for a couple more trappers. Excuse me, yawning. And then I've basically got a trade worked out for another 3 mini trappers. So we have come to terms on that. I just have to provide my part, which is going to be it'll be a purchase, not something I already have on hand. So it's a little different. Never done something like that, but that's okay. It's all good. Because I'm happy with what I'm getting. So be working that out here the next week or so. I have a lot of packages to mail out next week. So, Brother Stan, from Stan's, I keep calling it Stan's Collector Universe. His channel is Stan's Cutler Universe. His sticker says Stan's Collector's Universe. So I kept going off the sticker. But the channel Stan's Cutler Universe. So he won my giveaway last week. And I did not mail it. My work was just nuts. And I ended up going to work at 4 a.m. twice. God forgive me. Excuse me. Hey, flip y'all around so I keep yawning so y'all can see me yawn, I guess. But I didn't get, Stan, I didn't get your package out. I'll get it out this week. 2 others, I won't call names, but that bought knives from me, those will be out Monday or Tuesday. I got so wore out with work and working so much that I just didn't make it to the post office. Even Brother Billy with it, I was going to give him a flashlight. I didn't get it mailed out, so I got to get that mailed out. I got to get something I sold on eBay mailed out. So I got several things to get mailed out. And then like I said, I was expecting some swag from another channel today, and it might show up after this. I don't know. But I do have another knife I'm going to give away. I had on Doc's whatnot for Mr. Glenn, I had bought something and donated it back. And the auction went 4 hours. It did fantastic. So Doc, he was wore out at the end, so he didn't rerun it. He just shipped it to me. So I'm going to give that away. It's a Japanese looks like a Swiss Army knife, but Japanese. It's called Wonder Tool, Wonder Knife, Wonder something. So I'm going to give that away, probably do it on the live at some point. It'll be a pop-up. I won't schedule it. That way I get, real followers and not just a whole bunch of hanger-oners. I think that was it. I'm over 40, so I do forget things. My wife said, no. Yeah, bad. That's my youngest. Just walked by there. Yeah, I think that's it for this video. This is just kind of just threw this together at the last minute. So apologize for the lack of focus and the bouncing around. But I just want to show y'all how cool these are. I think I'm gonna have to glue the magnets to the anvil, but I just think that's so cool, and I hope y'all do too. But y'all be good, y'all be safe, y'all be careful. Remember Brother Billy posted this morning about his daughter. She had got released from the hospital and then started having chest pains again. So they took her back to a different hospital, if I understood him correctly. So she's in there, they're running more tests. They don't know what's going on. And y'all, doctors are still practicing. They don't know. Ultimately, God's the healer. Doctors are just there to assist. So y'all keep him and his daughter. I don't know her name, but that doesn't matter. Y'all keep him in your prayers, his family, his daughter, all in your prayers. The different ones, HT's mentioned several different ones. Remember all those. Brother Ed's wife breaking her kneecap. Remember her as well. And Brother Ed probably be taking care of her. So remember those. All the different ones. A lot of needs. But God knows about each and every one. So wearing my old paint shirt. But y'all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And pray the Lord bless you and keep you, shine upon you, and be gracious to you. God bless.
With the sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by his word I'm made. In the battle of faith I'll never be swayed. The blade of his love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.